solve problem number 2 of the exercise 10.3 of the chapter quadratic equation, that is by completing square. Now I will read out the problem first. The question is 2x square plus x minus 4 is equal to 0. Now what is my first step in order to solve this quadratic equation by completing the square method? The first step is checking whether the quadratic equation is quadratic in nature. So I write it over here. The general form of quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Now compare this with the given question. Here a is 2, b is 1, c is minus 4 is equal to 0. Now by comparing the question with the general form of quadratic equation, I can tell that the given question is quadratic in nature. Now step number 2. Step number 2 is I need to make the coefficient of x square, not x, only x square. Coefficient of x square to unity or 1. Now what is the coefficient of x square here? It is 2, right? Now in order to make the coefficient of x square 1 or unity, divide this entire quadratic equation by 2. So I will do it here. That is 2x square plus x minus 4 is equal to 0. I will divide this entire equation by 2. So if I divide this by 2, what will I get? I will get x square plus 1 by 2x minus 4 by 2 is equal to 0. So if I further solve this is x square plus 1 by 2x, 2 1s are 2 2s are is equal to 0. This is my second step. Now what is my third step? Third step is moving the constant term towards the right hand side, that is RHS, means this term will come towards the right hand side. So I do it here. X square plus 1 by 2x is equal to this minus 2. If I shift towards the right hand side, I will get that as plus 2. Is it fine? Now this is my third step, that is moving the constant term towards the right hand side. Now after this, what is my fourth step? The fourth step is very important step or critical step in this procedure where students makes mistakes. So please observe this step carefully. What is my fourth step? Observe the coefficient of x. Make that coefficient of x, that is half, divide that by 2. So the coefficient of x here is 1 by 2. So this 1 by 2 divided by 2. So 1 by 2 will become 1 by 4. So after getting this 1 by 4, square this. Square this. After squaring this, just add and subtract this term over here. You will get this step. Fine. So this is x square plus 1 by 2x as it is. Now 1 by 4 whole square plus 1 by 4 whole square minus 1 by 4 whole square is equal to 2. I repeat this step. Observe the coefficient of x, divide that coefficient by 2. After that, square that coefficient. After squaring this, just add and subtract this over here, because if I cancel this, I must get back the same answer. Is it fine? Now, what is my next step? My next step is simplification. I'll simplify over here. My next step is completing the square. Completing the square in the sense making this in the form of a plus b whole square or a minus b whole square. Now making this in the form of a plus b whole square or a minus b whole square. Now I have explained you in my previous problem that if I have plus sign here, this will reduce in the form of a plus b whole square, and if I have minus sign here, it will reduce to my a minus b whole square. Now with this, a square plus b square plus 2 into a into b will reduce to, I will write it over here, this will reduce to a plus b whole square. So I can write this as x plus, that is x is a, b is 1 by 4 whole square is a plus b whole square minus, I am left out with minus 1 by 4 whole square. So this is 1 by 4 whole square is equal to 2. I repeat it once again. I must reduce this equation into a plus b whole square or a minus b whole square form. So by observing these terms and I have plus sign here, this will be reduced to a plus b whole square. So this is a plus b whole square minus I am left out with 1 by 4 whole square is equal to 2. Now what is my next step? Simplification. How will I simplify? Send this term towards the right hand side. So this is RHS. So this is RHS. So what I will do? X plus 1 by 4 whole square as it is equal to 2. If I shift this minus 1 by 4 whole square towards the right hand side, I will be getting plus 1 by 4 whole square. Now if I simplify this is 2 plus 1 square is 1 plus 4 square is 16. My next step is x plus 1 by 4 whole square is equal to, if I take the LCM, what will I get? I will get 16. So this will be 16 2s are 32 plus 1 is equal to 33 by 16. I repeat, after making this in the form of a plus b whole square or a minus b whole square, just simplify this by sending this term towards the right hand side. You will be getting x plus 1 by 4 whole square is equal to 33 by 16. Now from this, what will be my next step? Next step is, or the last step is, taking the square root on both the sides. So what I will do? Here x plus 1 by 4 is equal to, if I take square on both the sides or square root on both the sides, so this square and square root will get cancelled and this will reduce to, I will do it here, this will reduce to plus or minus 33 by 4. Sorry, this will become root 33. This will become root 33. Why? Because if I put square root on both the sides, this square and square root will get cancelled. This 33 will reduce to root 33 and this 16 will reduce to 4. What is my next step? Getting the values of x. I think it is very easy now. So since I have two values, that is plus or minus, I will be getting two roots of this quadratic equation, or I will be getting two values of x. So this is x is equal to plus or minus root 33 by 4. This plus 1 by 4, if I shift this will become minus 1 by 4. Now I will be getting the two values of x, that is x is equal to, since I have LCM same, LCM is 4, this will reduce to one time, it is plus 33 minus 1, and another time it is x is equal to minus root 33 minus 1 by 4. So this is the values of x here. I am getting the two values of x. One is plus root 33 minus 1 by 4 and the another values is minus root 33 minus 1 by 4. Let me quickly solve this problem in the same procedure. The question here is 4x square plus 4 root 3 into x plus 3 is equal to 0. In order to solve this by completing the square method, first step is compare this with the general equation, that is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Now in this problem, students, since I have explained you two problems and the procedure, I will move little bit in faster way or in quicker way so that I can make the problem solve very quickly. So this is, first step is comparing this with the general form of equation, that is 4x square plus 4 into root 3x plus 3 is equal to 0. Here a is 4, b is 4 into root 3 and c is 3 is equal to 0. After this, divide this equation by what? Tell me fast. Yes, it is 4. Why? Because I need to reduce this coefficient of x square to 1 or unity. So I do it here. So this is x is, I'll write it once again, 4x square plus 4 root 3x plus 3 is equal to 0. I'll divide this by 4. I'll be getting x square plus, if I divide this by 4, 4 and 4 will get cancelled. So this will be root 3x plus 3 by 4 is equal to 0. This is my second step. Next step is sending the coefficient towards the right hand side. So this is x square plus root 3x is equal to minus 3 by 4. My next step is, that is fourth step, is very important step. What is my next step? Consider the coefficient of x. Here the coefficient of x is root 3. So what I should do? Divide that by 2. That is root 3 by 2. After dividing that by 2, square that. After squaring, add and subtract back to this equation. That is x square as it is plus root 3 by x as it is plus root 3 by 2 whole square minus root 3 by 2 whole square is equal to minus 3 by 4. I repeat this step once again. Consider the coefficient of x, divide that by 2, square that answer and add and subtract over here, because if I cancel this I must get back the previous step. After this, my next step is try reducing this in the form of a plus b whole square or a minus b whole square. Since I have plus sign here, what is this? It is a plus b whole square, right? So what is a here? A is x, b is root 3 by 2, and 2 into a into b is this term. So I can write this as x plus root 3 by 2 whole square. I am left out with this term, that is minus root 3 by 2 whole square is equal to minus 3 by 4. I hope you are clear till this step. Next step is, as I have explained you in the previous problems, it is very easy. Shift this term toward the right hand side and simplify. So this is x plus root 3 by 2 whole square is equal to minus 3 by 4 plus root 3 by 2 whole square. So if I further simplify this, minus 3 by 4 plus, if I square this, how much is root 3 whole square? Because the square and square root will get cancelled. So if I cancel this, this will be 3, right? So this is plus 3 by, if I square these two, this is 4. Yes, my next step is simplification. That is, I'll cancel this plus minus 3 by 4 and plus 3 by 4. So this is x plus root 3 by 2 whole square is equal to 0. After this, taking the square root on both the sides. So this square and square root will get cancelled. So this is x plus root 3 by 2 is equal to this 0, root 0 is 0. Now from this, what will I get? I will get x is equal to, shift this term towards the right hand side. So this is minus root 3 by 2. Now since quadratic equations will be having two roots, here I have got one values of x, write down the same values of x here. That is x is equal to minus root 3 by 2. So these are two answers for the same quadratic equation, that is 4x square plus 4 into root 3 into x plus 3 is equal to 0. Thank you, class.